Hey everyone, just a quick run over what I've just found. So I've done a retracement using macro fib levels. So how I set it up was using the bear low that was put in on November 2022 to the high in October last year. And then having 0 there and then 1 there or 100% there. So the retracement, strangely enough, was perfect for the profit taking area. So this the 618, which is what you would want as the area to be. So the zone that I was talking about anyway, I think that's monthly. Yeah, it is monthly liquidity. So I would be expecting some movement in here. We will see if there is going to be another lower high put in, and then we get a full cascade down in here. But we will see, because that would make the most sense to see if price is going to test this area in here. That being said, we've got closes lower than here. So we'll see what happens. But interesting nonetheless that the macro fib that I used here to here works here to here for bear trend as well. Not to say that there are strong areas in here that I would think is reasonable to take trades off, because there isn't. It would just be this profit area that I would be wanting to look at. So interesting nonetheless, but we'll go to the 1 hour. And it pretty much perfectly tagged that. So we'll go to the daily as well. And I'll put that liquidity level in because I haven't got it on this chart. We're going to get there. There we go. So you get tag of the 50 and then just below, just above the 618. So I really don't know what to make of that, but see what happens in there. I really don't use this chart, so I need to take all this crap off, but my thinking is to mark them out with 4-hour resistance levels. And then go from there. But where are we at the moment? So we've got this resistance level being touched but not being broken through. We're still getting a trend up with higher lows. So a lot of demand in the bottom. Like, where would I think a change of character would be? I mean, ideally here, but you could go higher. And then here or here. Ideally it would be here, honestly, but we'll see what happens. And if they really want to push it again. Developing yearly val is the target, so there'll probably be a rejection, and then we'll get an opportunity to get back in and work it from there. But I think even from, let's say, here to here, 14%, from this resistance to the VWAP 15. What would be the retracement area that I would want to see in this, in this area? There's really not, I mean, it would be the liquidity, obviously. So you get stacked liquidity in here for the 8 hour. That's probably what I'd be looking at. So you'd get consensus on whether this is going to be respected here. And it's about 50% of that. And then all this stacked liquidity in here. So I'd be expecting that to be tested as well. So that would be the area in which I would be looking for if there was a retracement, and then I would put in a higher low as well for confirmation, and then continuation into developing yearly val, and then pushing very aggressively through when that happens. So yeah, let's see. But interesting nonetheless that that 618 target was very well respected. So we'll go to the 5 minute and see how we got there. So yeah, very good one. Before I forget, we'll go to here. So that would have been the cascade low point. Oh, sorry, no. I have to go all the way over here, I think. There we go. It's a weekly. Cascade low. Oh, sorry. That's the cascade low. Can't even think straight. And yeah, we didn't get closes below that. So anyway, what else with BingX as well? 618. I did the retracement as well. So I didn't change all the levels, I just did. I went from here to here, and then obviously 0, having the 618 in here. I'll go to the 5, and then where is the 618? Oh, is it going to show or not? That would be right. It doesn't show. Yeah, I'll have to adjust this. I think it's visibility. Oh no, it should show, but it's not. So go figure. But there's the area. And the daily liquidity, strangely enough, was not represented on BingX chart versus Bybit, and also the normal, the TradingView BingX chart, which is wild. So there's some manipulation there. So yeah, and then the cascade lows, cascade low, the actual closes were higher than that. So yeah. Anyway, that is the story. Hope you guys are having a good day and having a good weekend. And I'll leave it at that. We'll see where we are at the moment. We got high volume on the open, and we're getting a reversal. So, but we're getting continuously higher lows. So people are still wanting to trend up and buy. Whoop. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I hope that helps. Is what it is. So, but yeah, have a good weekend. And I'll leave that with you guys.